Good times on everybody. Is Tuesday. Means relaxing day, because I got therapy in the morning, so I'm not going to push myself tonight. That means we're doing KOTOR 2, because when I say relax, I somehow mean character-driven, story-driven RPG stories. What? Anyway, how you guys doing? It is JMKitsune. As always, welcome to this, our stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're having a good week so far. And also, hopefully you're just happy being you today. I appreciate those who stopped by to hang out and watch. I appreciate you be live on Twitch today or whenever this goes on YouTube. As long as you enjoy my content, I'm doing my job. Do my job better. I remind you that you can always check out the Patreon, and that will allow you to, if you have the ability and means, support financially so that I can continue to do this as well as expand it. There are multiple tiers, some of which include just general support, and then there are others that, if say you are a patron of $60, you can say with that $60 what game you would like me to stream in the future. All this is in mind to be like, yo, I stream 3 days a week, I record 1 day a week, I edit this all on the weekends, and I throw it up on YouTube, so you guys have daily uploads on YouTube, and you have at least 4 out of 5 days a week you have live content. Good, bad, or indifferent, like, I put my heart into this. I also do writing, which some of you know, and shitty thing about writing, you don't get paid till the book's published, and publishing is expensive sometimes. So yeah, like, to do all this, it's a lot. And I like to do it. I've been doing it for a long time now, and I like to keep doing it. That is just a reminder for all of you that as long as you enjoy the content, that's great. If you're able to help in return, you mean a lot to me. As I said, we're doing KOTOR 2 tonight. Last time we played, we did most of the Telos station, and we were able to leave the station and go to the surface. So that will be what we do today. Depending on how long it takes, we may pick where we go after that tonight, or we'll just call it there. I will see as we go. I forget how long the surface of Telos section is, because I'm, as we've seen so far, pedantic and stubborn and do things the long about way. But we'll try to make it work for the entire cast. So yeah, as everything gets situated, gets ready to go live fully, I encourage you, get a drink, a snack, get yourself comfy, get yourself a comfort blanket or a pillow, get yourself all snug, and yeah, I'll begin entertaining you shortly. And by shortly, I mean now, I guess, because apparently I finished all the things I need to do before the stream. Go me! Okay, so let's switch everything over, kill the music. Switch to the PC capture, and open the game. Cool. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's see, options, audio. Seems quiet. Oh no, it's gotta turn the music up. Turn the music back up a little. I remember in the beginning it was louder than I wanted to be, and it was giving me a headache. Yeah, it's back up. We brought the music back. Yeah. Blood Collusion's just like, yo. Cool. Good for you. Journal. Yeah, currently, we have to get back the Ebonhawk. We have to get a lightsaber at some point. Gotta do the bounty of the criminals who left the TCF station. Gotta find a fuel source for Paragus, to replace Paragus, because it kind of went kablooey last time. And, yeah, this is just a story mission. So yeah, we are ready and able to leave this residential space and go to the surface. It's fun. Nothing bad will ever happen. Promise. I mean it. I'm totally not lying because that's what storytellers do. I completely forgot about this part. How did this happen, Moza? So, before I go, I have to go save the Thorians, because apparently I forgot all about that part. I am a horrible friend. I nearly left my friends completely stranded and without help. Bad Jedi. Let's go help the Athorians. Oh, hello.
I hear you. Everyone down! More where that came from!
Gotta take it to damage, guys.
More where that came from!
I'll place craft for that deal. Ooh, we leveled up. Sweet.
This shall not stop us for long.
Do believe Freya's got that. Yep. What the? Before we progress, we gotta heal up. You're definitely in for a rough time here. The Thorians definitely could use our help. That's a craft constantly. But I'm gonna use a level up to get an insta-heal mid-fight. It's cheap, but I don't care. This is how we roll. I'm gonna say we're gonna need... I'd level this up. But also get some defensive things, like first speed. Why can't, oh, level 12, okay. Force barrier. Distance. +4 defense saving time last seconds. Oh, that's cool. It's revitalize. Force body, no. Battle meditation +2 to attack rolls, yes. We're gonna need battle meditation. Get in there and kick his ass. Would you like to? Okay, that's what you want to lock onto this guy here. Okay. Got everybody? We got everybody. We're good? We're good. Mercenaries and killer droids. Never a good combination. But we handled it. Let's say we handled it quite well, even. Oh, I forgot one. Get fucked. Exactly. Fuck you. A quick bumpity bump of the heels. Oh, right. I need to go do a thing. Right. I gotta do a thing and talk to a person, and then I can go. Oh, fuck this Freya.
Where that came from?
Strolling in. Like she owns the place, even.
Where that came from?
We shall win the day. Only because I said so.
Where that came from?
Oh, another one done. Sweet, roll one more. Yeah. Kicking the ass and taking names. Moza? Moza. There you are. I'm on my way. Yes, you are. Just don't make it a habit, please. Like, please. It's getting kind of hard to keep saving you guys. Stop throwing up your fist.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd. That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Athorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Ah, you wish. Think you got nothing. Kick their bloody asses and save the
Where
authorities.
that came from?
Zarka. You've given enough, Chodo, but I must leave now. May the Force be with you. We got a bunch of experience and some other such things from their corpses. I think we have a reward. Minus the fact that I'm morally a good person in these types of games, the benefit of helping the Ithorians in the long run is that you get a lot more experience, actually. Surprisingly, this game does reward good deeds more than the bad, even though it is a gray morality game. One. Like, it may not be right off the bat noticeable, but you'll see as the game progresses, you get rewarded experience, items, etc., for doing the right thing. It may not pay money right away, but it will pay off other ways. Just let me shop, please. What do we got? 1,200 credits. Take a wish for more. Could use a bit more, but of course I don't have it. Can I sell much? I think so. Probably not. A regal visor. I have two of them. Ooh, I don't need two. I put one on credit. Actually, hold on. Like, the companions don't need the charisma skill, because they're not doing any convincing. So yeah, I can just sell it. I already have one, so I'm gonna sell it.
I hear you.
In a game like this, the only character you really need to really invest your charisma and persuasion into is the player character. At least that's what I think. Like, they have the skill and stats, but you're the one who's going to be doing most of the work anyway, so you don't need them to have it. At least not in the long run. Excuse me. I'm not going to use the blaster rifle. Advanced mining laser, just get rid of it. I'm not going to need any of the mining laser. Yeah, it's good. Just doing some quick, you know. Did I make sure I had enough of those healing items? Because I healing. Let's just be, you know. Put ourselves at 35. Parts. Bump that up to like. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. If only because you always need parts and computer spikes in this game. They may say that you don't. Hey, look, it's the droid we helped.
Oh, greetings. You surprised me.
What are you doing here?
My companion and I are awaiting a ship.
Ship. Where?
Nar Shaddaa, I believe. It was the easiest destination for us to book passage to.
You're going to stow away?
Yes, if you insist on putting it that way. I would prefer to leave Citadel legally, though that option is currently unavailable to me.
I should bring you to the TCF station. But I'm going to just be going now. What do you mean, what am I looking at? Picking a fight with me. Little shit's picking a fight. It's not my fault they built you no taller than a refresher bowl. That was quite the engagement. I have Shadow about to send me. Take orbital shuttle up to RZ Restoration Zone 0031 on T-Lex. Thank you. Have a nice day. Open Bay 2 door. And off we go to the surface. Lieutenant. The orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between the Citadel Station and Telos' surface. Yeah, there you go.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Karth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
I'm
Well, that's
just there.
unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
I liked how they brought some of the characters from the original game back, if only just for slight cameos like that. Short-range orbital shuttles.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds. Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
I love those 2005 abilities graphics-wise. Ooh, we got hit. We're going down. Ooh, that was a rough. Both of those were extremely rough landings. Another happy landing.
Good to have you back, General.
Oh. What happened?
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
Oh. What are you talking about?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bao-Dur. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
Oh. Sorry. I think I might recall you.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Looking for my ship.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Ladies, you're both pretty. What shot us down? Please.
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
Let's get going.
That's the plan.
Bao-Dur has joined the party. He possesses the special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Use his shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy shields. I'm thinking we're going to go with... Only because she can do some healing, I'm going to go with Kreia. Get Bao-Dur leveled up a bit. You know what? I could just recommend. He's already got good strength, but I'm going to need him to use some firearms, so I'm going to boost that dexterity. Let's give him... I want him to have extra HP. And we'll boot that up again, and good. Welcome to the team, Bao-Dur. Now we don't have much to give you. But, you know. Critical hits in a way. Oh, hello. We shall give what we have for the time being, and... hopefully it'll be useful. 6. We'll give you that, and Cyber Sword.
I hear you.
Okay. Any land you can walk away from, though.
Let's go.
I believe you are going to be our designated mine collector.
The mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
2, got it.
What's going on?
Ooh, Jedi Knight robes. I think I already gave Kreia a set. I'll save the other ones for others. Yeah, she has 1 set. Oh no, she has Jedi robes. We'll give her the Knight. Alright, let's go.
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already. They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
Funny how that works out, huh? Let's see. Frags. Frag out.
I will silence this one. What is it?
Cool. That actually didn't go as terribly as I thought it would go, because normally in this situation, I get wrecked. How did I miss that guy's remains? What the hell? Whatever. Okay. Ooh, force pike. Yep. Force pike.
Yes,
What's going
I
on?
hear you.
Top us all off healing wise. Yeah.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Check it out.
How do you like that?
Fallen.
And hello, West.
Miratono chun raso masakran gatoroto.
You seem happy to see me.
Dononochi. Kilipamuri ras lemo porwanga kun biskin. Dor nerindarisa kunikiti. Teranasa farfasita. Noido roka motokra.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
I mean, long story, Bao-Dur.
Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapamoletek. Marawana chiso lucharaka. Senamaranse. Wana kunbes. Chinkalamuli.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
Gumasone. Machido pachawa.
Probably a huge hot take, but Bao-Dur I think is a lot cooler than people give him credit for, and it sucks because unless you played these games, you never would have knew it existed.
I hear you.
Oh, I'm about to set off that mine.
I hear you.
Oh, they actually all got stunned. Sweet. Finish them. Got the criminals.
What's going on?
I
Dead to
hear you.
rights.
Let's go.
When we get back to the station, we can make some cash. Whenever that'll be.
What is it?
I know. So yeah, there's a backpack over here we can take stuff from. A little weird that there's some skeleton next to it, but you know we're not going to question it. I wish we got to see more of Telos in this game, if only just like by flybys, because this barrier indicates that beyond it is uninhabitable, destroyed, ruined, and is being restored. This part is safe for us.
Let me handle this.
But based on how
Let me
high
handle
the shield goes, it raises the question, how dangerous is it for living things to be on the other side? It doesn't reach up into the
I
atmosphere.
always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
The force is strong here. Whether Chodo and his herd has anything to do with that is another matter. Can you feel anything?
A whisper, perhaps, like the breeze through the grass.
That is good. As a breeze may swiftly turn to a gale, you are slowly beginning to be reopened to the force.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
Hit the cliffs.
I'll follow close.
They know for a fact there is a hidden cache over here. Let me go get it. Yep, there it is.
What's going on?
La-da-da-dee, taken from the mercenary, given to the poor, who is thee? I think there is a third cache, but I'm not positive. Could be wrong. Oh, there are
The
two.
mercenaries have... Let's go.
I hear you.
Ooh, sorry, a frag grenade. Ooh, heals. Love it. Finding free healing items. I'm gonna stay along this end. It kind of sucks that when we're fighting the wildlife, we're destroying the very thing the Ithorians are trying to replace on this planet, and we're just like, nah, bro, we're gonna kill it. Yeah! Like, I get it, they're threatening us, and we're not destroying the entire, like, population, but we're still not helping.
How do you like that?
We are hurting the population that they're trying to
Take
restore.
them down.
It's just not a good thing. At all.
Focus.
Ooh, a war bowcaster. I'll have to give that to Bao-Dur. Let's recommend the stable droid. Yeah, we'll use that. She'll provide a use with that ability. We'll work with that. Which stone to you? Give you more bowcaster because that tight.
What is it?
Fuck him. Ooh, that did some fucking damage. That's right.
Yeah?
Yes. I will silence this one.
Come on, we're doing great, we're doing great. No need to be stubborn, Clara. Oh shit. Usable port pack. Good. All the stuns.
Take them down.
What is it?
Losing focus, guys. Losing focus. Freya. Why are you just not taking... What kind of shield are you fucking using? Fuck's sake, what are you using for that? You know what? I'm gonna put fear on you, and we're gonna focus on these assholes.
What is it? Focus.
Take him down. How do you like that?
Like, that one dude with the shield is fucking our entire mojo up. Oh shit.
What's going on?
Inventory. Advanced. Advanced.
This won't take long. How do you like that?
I did not give you permission to heal up. How you go down?
Let's together.
You up mid-fight so you can get your boost.
It's over with.
Now your shield is down so it can take you down. Ooh, stop that. We handled that fairly okay. A little bit of a struggle there, but you know we walked it off. You're good, and we need all the fucking kills. Let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
We will speak later, when our enemies have been dealt with.
Take them down.
Not what I meant to do, but you know, cool. Good talk, Rare. Good talk. Hey, we got a level up too now. Sweet.
Take them down.
Let us end this.
Get thrown into the ocean.
I will silence this one.
It'd be awesome if you could just yeet it into the ocean. Ooh. Implant. Is that the only thing we can grab over here, or is there some... Ooh, shit, it did a thorium. Who did a thorium? Just notice the second one. Bump that to 5. Actually, no, we don't need to bump. We need to bump this. That. Using a force power requires force points, light and dark side. Yeah, I know that. Got the sheet show style. Sweet. 1 to 6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's levels. It will save by target at the DC of +5. The attacking character's level plus the attacking character's. Yeah. This power unleashes a Santa. You know what? I'm not even gonna read that. I'm taking it. All that math talk I don't need to know. I just need to know it doesn't do damage. It does. Beyond that, I don't care. Electrical and energy. We got a lightsaber energy fixture. Nice. Credentials. Tons of items. Fuck. Health mode. Solo. Any of us have a stealth field generator? Cardio, adrenaline. Oh, guess not.
Yeah? Minefield ahead. We can pick our way through, or take the time to disarm some and clear a path. Let's go.
Need a better energy shield than that.
Yes.
Let's go. Take them down.
Go slow and steady.
Yes.
This won't take long. This won't take long.
Eat that grenade. Oh, it actually did do some damage. Fuck. I did not expect it to do anything. Getting there.
What is it?
Let's get this over with.
Yes.
Come on. Oh shit, no.
Yeah?
What is it?
I really thought that was a good idea for a second. Nice.
Yeah?
Alright, Bao-Dur. Pick up all these mines. We're gonna need them later. And also, we recycle all that we can. Specifically mines. I don't know what it is about this file, but I'm actually surprised by how little our team is getting destroyed. Because usually this part of the game is like, I burn through all my healing items and I'm struggling. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just surprised. And we are good. No remains.
What is it?
Cool. Thank you, Bao-Dur. Oh, look, another droid.
Sentry droid ahead. We've been spotted again. We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
Of course they will be.
This shall not stop us for long.
Oh, now you want to win.
This won't take long.
Antes kremso chinorta herendo chocolibum. Bonrama nikodos, ching palamuli. Donina chiwa, kota wins, porca nocha watama. No sokopaputa. Brentaba nin sucho.
Yeah, about that.
Let's go.
Not gonna go the way you think.
Take them down.
That's one down.
Let us head out here. Fallen. Fallen.
Okay, yeah, we're done.
I will silence this one.
My Twi'lek friend, you've chosen the wrong people to fight. And I am sorry. Oh, she didn't drop anything? That's actually kind of lame. I really expected her to drop some items.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's fine, whatever. We'll make do. This is the spot.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do we just not have the skill to put down mines? What's required for putting down fucking... Ooh. I'm shocked.
Yes.
None of us had the demolition skill to put down mines. Are you goddamn kidding me? Demolitions. Total 6. 7. 17. Oh, 16. Okay, so if you...
Yeah?
Where the hell are all my mines? I've been recovering them, haven't I? Apparently not.
What is it?
I am flummoxed. Flummoxed, I say.
Yeah?
Fine, there goes my strategy. We'll just do the old-fashioned way. Let's go.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way there, though. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corran Falk did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Mercenaries, how about I pay you 500 credits and you stay out of my way?
Why would I do that? When I can just as easily take them from your corpse.
Ugh. Just get this out of the way.
Attack!
Like, I really knew this was gonna go like the way it was, so I just figured I'd attempt. Enjoy this game. As long as you haven't started combat, you can do all the items at once, and it'll count.
What's going on?
No idea why they let that fly. But now we're just like high on all the battle drugs and ready for a fight. Like, we just blew through that. Okay.
Take him down.
What is a challenge, I ask you?
How do you like that?
This party does not know challenge.
This shall not stop us for long.
We only know victory. We know nothing of struggle, only victory.
What is it?
I'll go help them.
Get this over with.
Now we must continue.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Fear is a... Force Fear is an underrated ability. It just sucks it's a dark side one.
Let's go.
Huh. Okay, for the record, normally that takes me like 15-20 minutes. Because I've been doing disable instead of recover. Okay, I just feel stupid. That's the first mine I've recovered. I feel dumb. But yeah, no, like normally this whole area takes me like 15-20 minutes. I'm carefully beating up everyone one at a time. I've never been that thoroughly overpowering them. That was nice. Very nice. Good job, team. That was a shared victory. I think we all did well. I'm not get stuck on a tree there, buddy? We just destroyed. More credits. Credits. Check this out. Computer panel, please.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
The TSF said the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network.
Okay. You do you, boo-boo.
Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know that the shuttle will be here or working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
What are we waiting for then?
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Oh, on that note, let's go. Because apparently, let's go with foreboding choice. Thanks, Bao-Dur. You are just a gem of optimism. I just can't believe this entire time I've been disabling instead of taking the mines. Oh my. Let's give you something. I can't give you the Mandalorian armor. That's fucking stupid. Give you the shielding visor. Give you the power implant too.
I hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, In we go. Into the facility of which many people have not been coming out of. That's always fun. Yep. Best thing ever.
Yes.
What's going on?
I'd like to turn on solo mode.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Bao-Dur has the ability to break through various shields with his repulsor fist. The man literally just saw everything was just like, how about this? I punch it.
You asked for it.
Deactivate turrets, download facility map, and log out. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Bao-Dur.
Yes.
Yeah?
Stop that. We are not gonna fight deactivated turrets. At least not if we can help it. Now. Did you really just do... You really just want to do that? Okay. Freya,
Yes.
why are you like...
Let's go.
I hear you.
Let's go.
Yes.
I have no antidotes, so like, you're on your own on that.
I hear you.
Let's go.
That's gonna be a problem, I can already tell. Let's go. Just replenish everyone. There's another one. Okay, kill them both. Quickly. Very good. And dead. Okay. That was close. Ooh, Dark Jedi Knight clones. Cool. Difference between those and regular ones. You get +2 defense and a regen of 1. Absolutely nothing, just cosmetic. Okay.
Yeah?
In that regard, I will just go with what I got. At that point, it's just aesthetic. Oh, hello. You have time to have a lone save your draft. Hey. What the hitting?
Let's get this over with.
Jeez, you guys are fucking... Oh, that's why. It's 2 of them.
Yeah?
Not think there was 3. Figured there's maybe 2. At best. Nice. Nothing down here? I think... Yeah, we did. It's okay. Ooh, another Chuck Norris room. Norris. Well, we're finding the dead Zerkit people.
What is it?
What's going
At least we know why they haven't left.
on? Take them down.
Because they dead. Dead as dead can be.
I hear you.
Come on. Oh, damn it, Bao-Dur, you just... You could... Oh, God, you got burned. Fuck. That's definitely a problem. So, Freya, we're gonna do this right. And not die.
I will silence this one. Yes.
Oh boy, not good. Freya, Bubby. We gotta be careful here.
Fallen.
Very
Let
good,
us
very good.
end this.
And Baba-booey. Bao-Dur, buddy. Gotta be more careful. That was enough of a sneeze to kill him.
Let's go.
Bao-Dur, stop dying.
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're good. Workbench. Upgrade. Plating. Ooh, stealth +2. Bonus. Holding. Ooh, hello. What can we give Kreia? Environmental underway? Yeah. Let's do slashing. Yeah, we can do that. That's a good one. Oh, we can give him everything. Give him everything. Let's give him all 3 parts. Upgrades, and we're looking good. Create anything? Okay, let's make some. 70 points left. Yeah, 2 are good.
I hear you.
Yeah?
I'd rather have healing
What is
items
it?
than
What's going on?
anything. Yeah.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Serviceable's not good enough for you?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open.
That's a
we'll
good
also
point.
need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay, when you put it like that, you make valid points. All valid points I cannot disagree with. When you make good points, Bao-Dur, make good points.
Yes.
What's going on?
Hey, the entire point of me being solo mode. Turn up the gas vents, for the love of God. I'm sick of that. More lockers. Ooh, some more healing stuff. Chems. Cool, cool. We got some stuff to work with here. I know Bao-Dur likes to punch things, but I personally like cannot unlocking a door. Oh, because everything's offline. That'll do it. Do I respect your punchy method? I personally prefer my lockpicky method. Get in there and fuck it up.
Let's get this over with.
Open that door? I don't think I can. Nope, can't open that door. All these droid parts is gonna make T3 so strong when I get them back.
I will silence this one.
Kind of a creeper just hanging out in the corner like that. Rude. So very rude. Don't like it. No one behind us, right? Okay, no one's behind.
Take him down.
I got slightly concerned because I didn't check my corners last time. Hey, Kreia, you evolved. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm supposed to be able to shoot through those doors. Alright. Then we'll do this. I damaged stuff. Nope, I didn't. Cool. You.
Tawancha morichiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
Who are you?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Tonata biasvia. Jicho watana ikunera kete dinito para mas nucho.
Yeah, follow me out.
Grey King no una banca di planito bamanananga.
I don't work for Zerka, but like...
Tong laldu.
Just keep following me, dude. Like, come on. It's not that far. Fine. Keep an eye on them because it's an old game and people like to just not follow. Hey. Case in point. People be dumb. Come on, Dweelik man. We're almost out. Just gotta keep going straight. I thought under Kreia's robe is just a black void. What do you wear under those robes? Nothing. I am just...
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
If there is a next freighter. I have triggered an event. That thing's seen better days. So many better days that thing's seen. Why does she stand with her hip like that? Like, does anyone actually stand that with their hip thrown out all the time naturally?
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly. Yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
I always wondered if is he speaking Sith, or is it just so indiscernible that there is no words that can be written. That's Darth Nihilus. He eats things a lot. Yeah, hungry boy. I'm just gonna let you do the first whirlwind. Cool. I know there was an opportunity to dialogue Atten for that, but like, it's mostly just Atten being a cynic, and you having the opportunity to be like, "Yo, we can do a good thing. Isn't it kind of worth it?" It doesn't. I don't think it gives you any like influence. I think it's just more just like the dialogue in general. I'm kind of surprised Kreia didn't give like any bitching about how, oh, why'd you save that random person? We don't do that here. Speaking of, can I swap out? I don't want. I want to have Atten for a while. My boy. He's our boy. Speaking of, I probably can upgrade his 2 to 11, 1 to 10. 18 to 20, 19. Nope. Bowcaster's still better. Hold on. What about the Sonic Rifle? 14. 28, 28. This one's better. Shit. Give it up for the Sonic Rifle. You're using weapons, so let's give you the response package. But this game becomes like essentially inventory management after a while. It's just like, yeah, let's go. Welcome to an RPG. Hi, the Bao-Dur. Fuck.
Take you down to side.
Yo. Yo. You're not going. Shit. God damn it. Let's spin any of you assholes in the eye. That one. Hey, AJ. This was not how this was supposed to go at all. But like most things, you know, we just roll with it. Barador, why did you suddenly have 0 health? Wait, how are we doing? We're doing. Making our way through a military base, you know. Trying to get our asses kicked. You know, it'd be like that. Vitality. Did I already take that ability? I think I did. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna bump up the Constitution. Probably should bump up air, security, and persuasion. We'll put one to treat injury. Did I take the? I did not take the vitality regenerate. Yeah, that will allow me to get more healing done. Oh, I got the Sarisu. That's my favorite. That was me, Sarisu. Also get added healing, because gonna need it. So I want this resilience form. Open the door. Overload. Because
just say the word.
Fuck doing it the old-fashioned way. If we can just skill it, we're gonna do it. Let's give you let's give you toughness. Again, I need you guys to have experience. Anything in here? There is not. Okay. Carry on. Nothing in this room? No. Okay.
Let's go.
Bao-Dur, the energy field is yours. That'll be you though, AJ. Oh look. One of you fuck it.
Yeah?
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
I hear you.
Get the fuck away from me. Can we go to the sub-level? We cannot go to the sub-level. Yet. To hell with HK-50s. They're all demon droids.
Let's go.
Why are you running that way? Okay, right way. Break the shield.
Just say the word.
Because, again, they're still job hunting and been sick on and off currently. Nice, nice. Not nice that you've been sick on and off, but you know, Valhalla's fun. One day I'll get there.
Just say the word.
Also, job hunting does suck. Hopefully one turns up sooner than later, because I can imagine you've been looking for a while since you moved. That's a big boy. Very big boy. Of course, all the turrets now turned on. Take them out. Take them out. Before Bao-Dur dies.
Let me handle this.
Excellent. You need to stop nearly dying, sir. Can I give you any armor? I can't. That's annoying. Next level up, we're giving you armor. I mean, just gotta figure out Stream. Streamlabs is pretty easy. Just really gotta just sit down and spend the day on it. But job hunting comes first. Always put that stuff before the streaming. The streaming should be a hobby, not anything else. Yep, again, that's a big boy. Grenades, I don't have. Really thought I had some. I can stun him. Swap you. She has just. Hi, ba. There we go.
Yeah?
I hear you.
That's rude. So very rude.
Let's go.
Yes.
Come on. Really, really close. Don't fuck it up. There we go. Good. It's funny how easily these things can be toppled over. Now that we have that door open, we can, you know, go and steal wherever they head for us. Boop-bop-bop. Ooh, strength amplifiers. Yes, those will be nice. Ooh, a plasma grenade. I love it. I'm loving it. What else? Med pack. Some frags. Good. Frag grenades are always excellent. Ooh, hello. Oh, not that. Actually, I'll keep those. I'll give you. I need energy shield. I think. Let's see. Give you that because you seem to like just take hits all the time. I don't like that. Not a good look for you. Got everything in here. Let's go open the door and get the hell out of this place. We got to go to the polar region. Unlock hangar doors. I'll go. Hi, little dude. Let's go, Bao-Dur. This old orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive. It can get you out to the restoration zone once the ignition passcodes. What did I not get this? Oh. Fuck you, game. I forgot. I know where those are. I know exactly where they are. And I walked right past them. Door that I, was gonna open. Yeah, it's behind them. Why would anything be easy? Terminal, nope. Wanted I wanted that. Yep, that door. Some parts. And the ignition codes. Now we can leave. Okay. Much better, much better. Always remember to grab the ignition codes before you leave. I do believe that we can finally leave. And you're going to tell me I forgot to do something else. The old orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive. Get the restoration out. Yes. Take the shuttle and let's go. Let us leave to the polar region.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Or will they? No, we're not going to escape them, sadly.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the shield network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Which Camino in? There's kind of a lot of them.
You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
Oh, 2005 voice acting. So great. In Attack of the Clones, there were two. There was Lama Su and the other one.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing wind.
No, it's not the same person.
I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences.
I'm getting sick of crashing ships. Getting really sick of your shit.
Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification, but now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Any reason why you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
The Force, give me strength. How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than anyone, Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage.
So you're Hydra.
Threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Let's see. What are you assassin droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query.
Oh, a crazy ex-girlfriend.
So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
Yeah, I love how there's like so many dialogue options. Destroying one of you is easy. Wiping out three might cause me to break a sweat. If you want to fight, then come on. I thought there was more dialogues, but I don't think that I don't know. Cocky droids are cocky. I mean, yeah. Oops. The original design kind of is why they're like that. I should say their predecessor. Also, usable. Armor. Armor and armor. I'm gonna do stun, stun, stun.
Yes.
More where that came from. Everyone's down.
That actually worked out better than I thought. Yeah, that worked out way better than I expected it would. Stupid ass. Normally I love droids more than people. Those ones, fuck you. Theodore, you okay? Theodore looks as if he's knocked unconscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, he should recover in time. I'm blaming you for this, Atten. You should be able to avoid a simple rocket. Yeah, the cocky droids were cocky. What you get for getting, assassins. HK control cluster. We got 2 of the parts that we need. Wood. Into the plateau we go.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
sick of these assholes. Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
Yeah. Didn't come to do battle anyway, so.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes. It bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah. With the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Woman's scheming? Her petty little schemes? We know shit. Oh, this room looks familiar. What is it with characters liking the deep crevice ravines?
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the Exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
You know, like, it wasn't my intention to come here, Atris. Or see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
Okay, first of all, the Force brought me here.
You presume much. The Force does not guide your movements, not anymore. Its connection was lost when you fell. Perhaps you feel that the Force also led you to the Mandalorian Wars as well, but in truth it only led to your exile.
Refresh my memory. Why did the Council cast me out?
Why? Because you turned your back on us. And the Order. You followed Revan to war against the Mandalorians, the very war that made Revan a Lord of the Sith, and ruined you.
I've been ruined, apparently. But the Jedi were asked by the Republic to help.
The Republic asked the Jedi Order for aid against the Mandalorians, that much is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yet that aid did not mean rushing into battle, giving in to aggression, your hate, your passions. You sought adventure, you hungered for battle, you could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I also recall you wished me imprisoned. Or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept, so I would never forget.
That is my lightsaber.
Indeed. A lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you turned your back on the Order, it was not yours anymore. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions.
How sentimental.
So I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
She's a walking headache inducer. Okay. I want it back, whatever the reasons. It's mine.
It is not yours. It is a symbol of something greater which you no longer represent. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
Someone sounds personally bothered. Okay. I'm not here to debate the Council's decisions.
Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
First, tell me what you've done with my friends.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
I'm looking for the pretentious Shudder that stole my ship. I can say that. I say that. I'm looking for my ship so I can leave.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Destruction of Paragus was an accident.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control.
Yes.
Not changed. Acting instead of thinking. Putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Why don't you tell me, Atris? You apparently know everything.
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
Oh, 20. Wow. So many worlds. What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
Almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Outer Rim. I mean, during the Mandalorian War.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
So now I'm getting blamed for the actions of the Sith.
The Sith? What do you mean?
Sith have returned, they're hunting Jedi, You
speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
Oh, just Sith came for me at Paragus, to kill me.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
Yet here they were. Yeah, the Sith believe I'm the last of the Jedi.
You? If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
Okay. There must be other Jedi. Can't be the two of us.
I said I was the last of the Jedi, Exile, and I did not speak falsely. There are others who were once Jedi, but no longer. They will not take action against this threat.
And you will? Oh, that's a change.
I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
Yep, okay, cool, sure. No arguments here.
Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove him, mistress. Come with us.
Yeah, no problem. Clearly none of your business. But no, that's not my saber anymore.
Are you all right, mistress?
The Exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The Exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Remember the trope. Anyone who wears all white is rarely that pure.
Why have you approached me?
I have some questions.
You may ask.
Some questions about Atris.
The mistress? What of her?
Where is Atris? I want to speak to her again.
She is meditating, and she does not wish to be disturbed. Your presence here has troubled her, and I hope you do not choose to trouble her further.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What can you tell me about her?
She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy.
And how does she plan to do that again?
We serve the Jedi. We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other.
She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War. Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, Exile.
Okay, first of all, didn't fall. Notice the not pasty-looking skin. Well, you know, sickly pasty. What is Atris considered proper training?
That is unknown to me. I have never observed Atris to teach Jedi, nor would I wish to. Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
Need help if she tries. She knows nothing about training Jedi.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps you are the one who knows nothing.
Perhaps I should teach you a lesson.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
First of all, I didn't invade. Just saying. So, what do you mean teaching?
Oh, yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
I could use a good sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings. Before we begin, are you familiar with Ichani traditions?
Anything to do with why if you need to disrobe?
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
Alright, let's do this.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Okay, no force powers, no armor, no weapons, just hand and foot. Got it, let's go.
Then let us begin.
He's good.
This will teach you.
Like, she is beating me. Yeah, she won this fight.
You have fallen.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to go again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Yeah. Also, like my clothing back. Oop. There it is. Where the hell's the stuff? I'll give them this. Ichani are good. Like, the Mandalorians are warriors, but the Ichani I would say are better because they mastered hand-to-hand combat, melee combat. Like, they are good. The Ichani, I would argue, might actually outdo Mandalorians in combat. Nothing. Okay. Especially because for the Echani, combat is everything. If you do enough fighting with someone, that's considered like courting. Mandalorians don't do that. Ooh, more Dark Jedi Knight clothes that I'm not going to wear because...
Why have you approached me?
I'm looking for my friends.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior.
Thank you.
The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
I plan to set them free.
You shall not be challenged. As I have said, you will find them in the irrigation room, in the northern part of the complex.
Why did you imprison them? We didn't mean you any harm.
They were caged for their safety, until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to.
Atten?
He has had some Echani training. He masks it well, but when you are in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
Where would he have gotten that training?
I do not know. The Echani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
That's called foreshadowing. Where's the Ebonhawk?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place and not to return.
Yeah. We're going now. To the outside. My bad. Now we wonder, is Atten Echani? Or does he just know Echani stuff? The way I was looking. There we go.
Did you find what you came for?
Depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
The woman here is a Jedi. Atris. One of the Council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Aren't the handmaidens students?
No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How did you know that? Were you reading their minds?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Atris plans, keyword being, kill the galaxy, then rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground.
Yes,
Perhaps
it does.
Students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Can't feel it.
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
That's concerning. Talk about it on the way out of here.
Very well. Let us depart.
Is Atten okay? He looks out cold.
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
The test has shown that you lying. Alright, then let me free you.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Nothing to apologize for. You okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Come with me. I could use you.
Very well, General.
Choose 2 party members, and the other will at the Ebon Hawk. We will take Bao-Dur. Freya.
Mistress, you summoned me.
I have a task for you. The exile is dangerous. I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
What is done is done. But now I need you to travel with him.
Mistress,
I realize what I'm asking of you. And I'm asking that you keep your purpose a secret, even from your sisters. I need someone to watch the exile closely, and let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely. I need to know what he thinks, what he does. Become part of his group. Earn his trust. Get him to confide in you.
I will do as you ask, Mistress. But, Mistress, the exile did not seem to pose a threat to us.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once.
No, I didn't.
So again. I am trusting you with this task, last of my handmaidens. Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
I didn't fall. Love of God. Going out to save people from the Mandalorians was not falling to the dark side. Jeez. Quit telling people I fail.
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about.
And what did Atris say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Went to war to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
I do not walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
Okay, cool. That's the case. Why didn't I, why did I give up the fighting when it was...
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
How the Force works. I didn't march with him because it was a choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
What else did she accuse me of?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings.
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
Think she needs glasses? No, it's Star Wars' biggest thing in universe, because of how closed off the Jedi are and how limited interactions are with the Sith, everyday people do not know the difference between the two. They see person can do magic, person has laser sword, must be Force user. They do not know the extensive details between the two. And it's unfortunate. What do you think Atris's heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So romantic. I have no wish to fight Atris.
Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice.
If I fought her, might make the truth come out?
Perhaps. It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
Let's ask you some questions.
You may ask.
Why does Atris allow me to walk freely? I could kill you all easily.
I am aware of this. I do not doubt your combat prowess, as my half-sisters do. There are many who went to war against the Mandalorians, and few returned. You were one of them.
Yeah, I was. Half-sisters. Thought you looked different from the other one.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
So you have a different mother, but same father.
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so.
I apologize. I mean offense.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Fair enough.
You may ask.
You said Atris warned you about. No, never mind, I'll be going now.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it.
Yo!
You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
Ellie, it's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
The warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there's no harshness to it.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
If there are any further questions in the future, seek me out. I literally... Wait, how'd I get dark side points?
You have returned. You have returned.
I wanted to ask you something. Never mind. Okay. So, what do I gain? I think there's a way to gain something. How do I beat them? this, please. Da, 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 da. What works for melee fighters is this: when the fight starts, him and still cast night speed, then equip your best piece of armor, best sword. No, up. Is it actually worth it? Okay. Nope. All it is experience, which we don't really need to worry about it. Don't need to worry. Don't get me wrong, I like experience, but we don't need to go waste who knows how long fighting them over and over until I beat them. Now then, let's go check Atris's thing really quick. Gonna go check on a door. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. 2, 4, oh, 12. Oh, 12 seats, just like in the movies. Granted, the center room wasn't like that. The door is cold to the touch, and there seems to be no conventional means of opening it.
Ah, a curious thing. What lies behind it?
When I first met Atris, she emerged from this chamber.
Did she? Perhaps it is a meditation chamber of some sort.
The construction of this door is like nothing I've seen on Telos, and it is not the same as the rest of the facility here.
Suspicious. Switch out Kreia. Can't switch? Are you kidding me? Damn. Oh well. Now let's get the hell out of here. Kind of dumb that we can't swap out, but I guess it makes sense in a dumb way. You.
Why have you approached me?
Had a question.
You may ask.
Why do you all look the same? No. You know what? Never mind. I don't care. You're good on your own. You do you, sister. Buddy!
Is this your droid? It looks badly damaged. Dissected.
Hey. Be nice to T3. You alright? Wait, your behavior core. They didn't wipe you, did they? Wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Hold on. What information are you talking about? Why would she want what's in your memory core? Let's get you back to the ship, then we'll talk more. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. I love T3. He's so awesome. So wholesome. He's the most precious being of this game. I'll be honest, T3 is cooler than R2 and BB-8. I'll start that fight. So much cooler. I love them. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. We don't need the reflex package anymore. Strength. Oof. Gimme. Pheromones, retinol. Okay. Mix some more. We don't need antidotes. Need that. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Poison grenades, target. That's it, yep. Each droid is different, therefore each one is awesome. I disagree. Some of them are just not as awesome. Like I stand very, very firm that T3 and HK-47 are the two best droids in the Star Wars series. And sadly, they're not even canon. Loading ramp, yes. Let's enter and get the hell out of here.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath.
I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful, and she has demonstrated her fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Wait, what is it, T3? Slow down, I didn't catch that first part. You downloaded Atris's archives?
What is the machine saying?
Shush. We're talking. He said there was a holo recording of my trial in Atris's archives.
We seem to have found it.
Temple of Coruscant.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
Truth is, the Mandalorians had to have been stopped. Countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yeah, he did.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Guilty they are!
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Yeah, well. Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. Find anything else, let me know. This is a list of the missing Jedi? Sure, I'd display it. Master Varuk on Tatooine, Va Zaktail on Nashada, and Vash on Korriban. Helos. Those were all the council that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
There's only one thing to do then. Spring the trap. We need their help against the Sith, be that as it might. Looky, looky.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
You think we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
Right. Welcome aboard.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
take the regular quarters. We have enough room. Ignore Atten.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
The handmaiden has joined your journey. She is a Chani defense, which protects her against melee attacks and is an excellent unarmed fighter.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well. To begin, there are some parts I need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal, though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Like a plan, dude.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
So cynical.
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Hey, be nice to T3.
Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry, Bao-Dur probably knows what he's doing.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
So much T3 has seen and done.
I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
T3 M4 has received a permanent +2 bonus to his constitution. Now we get to go talk to everybody really quick, because I know there's some other things I want to do. First T3, because we're in the... Buddy. Hear you. There you are. You can resume your circuit of the ship if you want. How is the Ebon Hawk? I really appreciate your help, T3. This is how you gain influence. Got some other questions, though. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright, let me take a look. How do you feel? All done. Due to your computer skills, T3 has gained +1 intelligence. What do you mean I faded out for a second? You were shut down. I had other questions for you. You look like you need some routine maintenance. Sit still, this won't take long. Sorry. Must have... that stutter is new. Did I do that? We'll try again later. For now, when I get my stuff better. Sorry, T3. Didn't mean to hurt you. Plug in these two parts. That was foreboding. Take the vocabulator, insert it. Pair the control cluster. I think he needs 2 more parts. I think I can go talk to Hermione.
Oh, welcome, Exile. Is there something you need?
Are you all right?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters. Yet it comes to you with ease.
I do feel better. Feel more in touch with my surroundings. And the others.
It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
Can I ask you some questions?
You may ask.
Nah, that's
I am
all I
training,
need.
so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared.
Oh.
That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
You could play Pazak with that and...
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
At cards?
That too.
This is gonna be a short journey if everyone's watching each other for betrayal.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Who? Bao-Dur?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
Yeah, probably not. I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want you asking him about it either.
I will respect your wishes, and his. Forgive me.
Don't apologize. It's just difficult to describe to someone who wasn't there.
The Mandalorian Wars were like that for many. Many returned, who could not tell of their experiences in a way that could bring meaning to them.
I'll be going. Alright, so as of now, 2, 4, we have 5, we have 6 people on the ship out of the, how many? 3, 6, and out of 11 people, we're about halfway through. We're going to be getting, let's see, 2 on one planet and 1 on another. One's already on the ship, we just haven't unlocked him. And 1 will come to us soon. So that being said, this is, we're going to end it for the evening. If you guys enjoyed the stream and haven't already done so, hit the follow button. In the future, we'll be doing more of this tomorrow. This episode will be on YouTube this Friday, so if you missed the beginning part or just want to watch the whole series, it's all on YouTube. Tomorrow we'll be doing the next part of this, which will be going to the first world, which is Na Shaddaa. Thursday, as you know, we are doing what is it? I'm recording Dark Souls 3 with Daisy and Meg, and that is continuing to upload as we go. Hope you guys are enjoying that. Hold on. Be sure, if you guys haven't done so, follow me everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good shit for all other stuffs. Also, if you do like the channel and you want to support it, and you can, if you can, I strongly suggest checking out the Patreon. Best way to support me right now, since Twitch takes half of any sub money. But if you have Twitch Prime, that, because then Bezos is paying for your sub. No. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.